One Piece, OP17, the world's strongest warriors by the 2 box. We got our pirates, we got our die. We have 8 times on the die. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and right there is it 8 times. We roll it 8 times. We get the 8. There we go, folks. Put that right there. Send y'all to the table so I can get this thing freaking printed. This ELG, this ELG, oh, this episode. You read the whole thing and you go, oh my gosh, Shirahoshi, I'm so sorry. So my locals hit the Luffy manga. Were you in the store when that happened? Did somebody let out a very loud and resounding "Ayo"? Did it go just like that? Oh, you weren't? Damn. I'm sure there was a very high-pitched squeal that emitted from the person who hit it. Or they do this thing where they go, and then they start like tapping. They got nothing to say though. So I'm really sad. Sounds like you gotta keep on watching. Sounds like you gotta keep watching. Eventually, it gets away from it being very sad. It gets to action. You gotta take that sadness and turn it into a fuel. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. There we got Linlin on the SR. So funny joke, but what are you talking about? We got number 2. Number 2 for Royo on the SR. We got the sorry. Did I say something? Did I say something? Then we got number 7 on the rare. Now we got our first Don featuring Luffy. And then there's number 4 on the rare. This is when Luffy says he's gonna beat up. My joke was just bad. I don't remember what joke I made. That's the first time in a long time I've said something and someone to my face said, yeah, that sucked. There we got a SR number 8. That's going out to Heath. Oh, I didn't mean that as a joke. I meant that as like the episode, there's like a part of that arc that is really sad. And then once it gets kind of past the time jump and everything, it cheers up. There we got number 8. There we have number 5 on the Rocks Rare. It's kind of hard to say. Rocks Rare. Now we have number 1 on the rare. Making light of it? I was not making light of it. I was just trying to be like, I don't know. I was trying to say like it doesn't stay sad for the whole arc. It does pick up. There we've got number 3 on the rare. Now we got Stussy on the number 4. Is it Stussy or Stussy? Is it the same way as like that the clothing brand? I tried to go or get like a Soul Stussy shirt. They were sold the hell out. There we got number 8 on the leader. And there's the Sweet 3 on the number 4. Smoothie, Katakuri, and I believe the last one. Hina had said it earlier. And I already forgot the name. Go me, go me. There we got Whitebeard on number 9. There we got Whitebeard on the 0. One thing, do the names match the powers for all the Charlottes? I'm trying to remember that. I think they do. How do they know what to name it before they get their power? Number 2 on the rare. There's Pudding on the number 9. Oh wait, I know why. I know why. I just had to think about it. I know why their names match their powers. There we got number 9 or number 6 on the rare. There, I believe it's Odin on the number 7 for the rare. There we got our secret rare number 9. Number 9 going out to Kale Honda. I do like how the whole left of the card is borderless. Always like me a nice borderless design on a card. There we got Newgate on the number 1, and there's Linlin on the number 9. LGS sold out of 4 cases, 1 piece in 2 hours. Yeah. OP17 is very far from an easy set to get your hands on right now. We've got number 6 on the rare. And the set's straight fire, and the first wave was publicly announced to be short printed. There we got number 3. There's more to come, but I don't even know how big the next couple waves are going to be. This is a set they need to print a lot of. They might do what they did with OP05. This is 0 on the rare. They might get a repeat of how they handled One Piece set 5. Because this is very similar to set 5 in terms of hype. The cards just being way too good, and then the first wave being short printed. There we got number 9 on the leader, and Nico Robin on the number 7. Well, I'm curious is if Bandai's doing it on purpose to kind of recreate what happened with set 5. Where, like, you purposefully short print the first wave. There we've got number 6 on the SR. You purposely short print it, builds up a crazy amount of FOMO and hype, and then you do the next wave, and then it's just gone immediately. That did happen with set 5. There I got Rocks on the leader, number 9, and number 3 on the rare. I don't think Bandai is shy when it comes to FOMO tactics. I just don't think you need to do it right now with the way things are. Linlin on the rare, number 9. I get it when, like, I mean, I don't get it, but it's like right now. There's so much attention on One Piece. You really gotta do that right now. There we got number 8 on the leader. And there's number 6 on the rare. There's number 3. I'm also curious how long it's going to take them to have wave 2 of this set come out. There's Nico on the number 7. Newgate, that's Paps on the number 5. This one's for Kale Honda on the SR. There's Pops on the number 1 for the leader, and number 3 on the rare. Shanks on the number 7 on the rare. There's number 3. Yamato on the number 4. Stussy on the number 4. Actually, I think it's Stussy because there's isn't it have the 2 dots on top of the U for the clothing brand? There we have number 1 on the rare. So then that would make this character's name just Stussy. Oh, I love gold. Gold Dawn. Gold Dawn. Featuring the good old Elbaf uniform Luffy right there. This will be random at the end. You're looking for the second card. If you want that gold. If you want that gold. We've got Kaido on the rare on the number 2. Where we have number 6 on the SR of the Amazon Lily. There's a sweet 3. Number 4. Luffy on the leader on the number 9, and there is Pops on the 0. There we have Newgate getting treated on the number 9. Oh, then on number 7. And wow, we got Yasop, now we got Usopp. We got Yasop, then we got Usopp on the alternate art. That is the 0 spot, getting the SR alt art going out to Heath Fleming. Again, the Sniper King himself. Good old Usopp. What's that in Japanese? Soge? Soge King? S-O-G-E? Is that Soge? There's Usopp's base card on the number 0 for the SR. Now you can see what the base card versus the alt art look like there. You're at Punk Hazard. I thought you said Punk Hazard's where you needed a break. Right? Or is it like while watching Punk Hazard, you decided you needed to take a break? Oh, shoot, no, that was Mega. That was Mega that said that. There we got number 2 on the rare. Mega finished Punk Hazard and then was telling me he was going to take a break after Punk Hazard. But then he remembered Dressrosa was next, and he was just super excited for Dressrosa, so he just went straight into it instead of taking the break. There we got Kaido on the number 2 on the SR. Hey man, I liked Punk Hazard a lot. I liked Punk Hazard. There we got Royo, number 2. Especially, you get a lot of Trafalgar Law, and like I said, he's top contender right now for favorite character in One Piece right now. Pudding on the number 9 for the rare. Oh, cool subject matter, very cool. Yeah, Hina's literally like right behind you. She just started Fishman Island. She's like almost halfway through, I think. There we got Shanks on the 0 and Ulti, and don't know the other character's name on the 0. Man, I think it's done in a very tasteful way. Like, it's just well written. It was a good arc. It was a really good arc. And there is our Luffy event on the number 6 on the rare. Here comes our recap. There we've got number 2, 0, 6, 5, 6. Then we got 8 and 2 for our SRs. We have our secret rare number 9 and our Usopp parallel right there. That is 80 on the set. That's the 0 spot. Heath Fleming with the Usopp. Folks, we've got our Dawn random to do. Number 2 spot will be getting the gold Dawn. Dawn of the gold. Here we go, folks. We got 3 times. Good luck. 1, 2, and there is 3 times the 3 pips. We got M Hoop getting the first Dawn with Luffy announcing he's gonna pummel the 4. And then Heath Fleming locking down on that gold. Folks, that was One Piece OP17 Japanese edition by the 2 box random number 2. We got 3 coming up next. Thank y'all very much.